Welcome to Theatre Studios. Welcome to the four standouts. We're going to talk about four things that stood out most from the Manchester United Everton game, preseason game in Atlanta. I'm sure the boys are now flying back to England. We got to face Fiorentina this week. But first things first, the first thing is that I noticed from the game, first thing that's really stood out to me is the fact that players need to be replaced. Players need to be replaced. I know we signed two very good signings, Premier League proven. That's the words that's been going around. But I saw Luke Shaw last night. I saw Harry Maguire last night. I saw even some would say Ugarte to an extent. And it's like it's a brutal season. I know it's one game a week. Thank God we got one game a week. Thank God we got one game a week because a lot of players, there's a lot of players there that still need to be replaced. Andre Onana, but I get Ineos are saying that they can't do all of that this window. There's some players that should be on sale, in my opinion, that are not for sale. We need Lisandro Martinez back as soon as possible. That's just the fact. We need Lisandro Martinez back. Yeah, players need to be replaced. I just feel like, when we saw the starting lineup and the game started, and you can see like the quick interchange of play, especially from the attacking line, how Cunha, how Mbeumo alone just up the level, just like how Cunha up the level when he made his debut as well. When he made his debut, you could see, okay, like there's a difference there. But hey, we're just lucky that it's one game a week. But I just feel like there should have been more players that should have come in. And I'm saying there should have been. I know the window's not ended yet, but we're not really going to get a lot more signings. Maybe two if we're lucky, a striker and someone else. And that's it. And number two, take the money we're going to use to spend on Benjamin Sesko and spend that on the midfielder. I've written down here, either find the next Kante, send your scouts, do your job, find the next Kante, or go to Brighton and inevitably pay that 80 to 100 million. You never know, they might sell him for 80 million. But we need a midfielder. Okay, get Sesko. Alright, our attack is going to be better than what it was last season. But what's that when a lot of teams in the Premier League have a very good midfield? A lot of teams in the Prem have a more athletic midfield than our midfield. That's scary. That is very, very scary. That means most games we can be outrun, and we will be outrun. And once you bypass a midfield, you have every chance. You have most chance of scoring than not. So my thing is, I feel like we need to focus on the midfield now. I'm not totally against getting a striker, but let's say we use that Sesko money, get the midfielder that's perfect for this system, who's someone that got about 5 lungs, got about 6 legs. Yeah, we need someone like that. Someone that can accommodate Kobe Mainoo. Someone that can accommodate playing with Bruno, Casemiro, even Ugarte. We need someone like that. The midfield is shambles. It's facts. Number 3, we got Amrin quote that said we were a bit lazy today. For me, this quote is deeper than what it is. It's deeper than just reading it, because this goes way back for me. This goes way back. Why is it that when I see other clubs, even clubs that probably are fighting to stay up, clubs that are trying to get into the Conference League, the Europa League, why do we always see a level of performance, but we don't? Like at Man United, is always on and off, on and off, on and off. And this is why on my Bournemouth Man United review, I said we've been here before. We've had a few good performances in preseason, and the next thing you know, we're here talking about, oh, we're back. And then a couple games into the season, we get our backside handed to us. So, yeah, so for me, I'm just saying, like, what is it? Is it a lack of professionalism? Is it a lack of, like, are we just used to this? Are we okay with just having one good performance? Everybody gets gas and then we're back. What is it? We need to get to the bottom of this, and the manager needs to get to the bottom of that. Have we been more active in matches this preseason? Have we run around a lot more? Have we did one or two things better? Absolutely. I can vouch for that. We have, and that's because of the manager. But you can't do it for one game and not try to do it the next game. That's unacceptable. Even at lower league clubs, the manager's putting you up against the wall, mate. So yeah, for me, in my opinion, that's unacceptable. Last but not least, this may come as a surprise to you guys, but I think we're ready. And when I say we're ready, I don't mean we're ready for every team. The Arsenal game, I'm not worried. They never beat us, even at our worst. And it's at Old Trafford, in front of 75,000 people, first game of the season. We're probably going to have a striker in by then. We're probably going to have a midfielder in by... No. Are we? No, that's 2 weeks away. We might have a striker in by then. We probably make a signing, or looking like we're going to make another signing by then. So there's going to be a lot of optimism. No matter what, first game of the season, Old Trafford, there is going to be a lot of optimism. So my thing is now, with the Arsenal game, just that alone, Arsenal are not beating us, and we'll probably beat them. I think we're going to beat Arsenal. It's simple as that. But I think we're ready for the most useful fixtures. You don't win the league by beating Arsenal or City. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but just any team that's going. Like, Liverpool are not going to win the league just by beating Arsenal and City. No, you have to beat all the other medium/smaller teams. They are the ones. Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool, gave Liverpool their only loss up until the tail end of the season. So that's what I mean. I feel like we're ready for those sort of teams. Not that we're fully ready, but we're more ready than last season and the season before that. We're ready for the Brentfords. I feel like we're ready. I feel like there's a level of performance that the manager will maintain. He knows that if he doesn't have a good start this season, he knows what couple months in he could get sacked. That's just a fact. So yeah, weirdly, I think we're ready. We're more ready than we've ever been. But let's wait and see. So finally, guys, thank you for tuning in. Theatre Studios. Be sure to subscribe. We will be here all the time, match reviews, analysis. We're also going to be looking at doing some live streams when the season kicks off. So make sure you subscribe, join the football tribe. It's your boy Pa. Alright, peace.